All right, Bearstown, here we go. Someone come back later. There's my guy, my homie, one of my one of my buddy, my good friend of mine, my mentor, Gordo. What's up, Gordo?
Hello, Gabriel.
Doing great. So, Gordo, tell me, man. I know you know Notre Dame not making the playoffs. What's your thoughts on Notre Dame? What, my friend? First time ever. So, what do you think when your Irish not making the playoffs? They get screwed. Which, you know, how you feel about that? You know, Gordo.
Yep.
So, what your thoughts? What's your thoughts? You know.
I think college football wanted the ACC to have a team in there.
Yeah. Yep. Losing away. Yeah, let's go. I know.
So
I'll
they
give him
went with
credit.
the next best in Miami.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Hey, wait till it's gonna get no more pick, Gordo. First pick. The lottery.
I don't know.
Are you excited about that, Gordo?
Very excited, but I don't know what the stocks they will take.
I think we should get you see that baseball player. You see that baseball player. So now into college baseball. I'm going into college baseball. Can I get a Scott report, the Big Ten Edward? Got a Scott in the front of the White Sox. I'm excited. I'm overjoyed. Because I wonder when I see the Sox draft some finally Sox got some pick. You know? So I'm excited. Like, I'm pumped up. I know. You see the beepers? It's censoring my loud language. It says, not when we say bad words. You know? All right, go to. So, there's Luke. What's up, Luke?
Hey, what's going on?
It's a three-man crew now, huh?
Join.
Three-man crew. Yeah, sorry about that. Had a little technical issues there with getting my computer up and running.
I know. Is it because your Oregon Ducks stinks? I'm just joking.
Yeah, that's why that's why my computer's not working. You got it.
All right, Luke. So what you thoughts on Notre Dame not making the playoffs?
Say that again.
What's your thoughts? Notre Dame not making the playoffs.
I mean, they had the chance to beat Miami in week 1, so that was what the committee decided on, was that they went back to the head-to-head as the tiebreaker, and they said, well, they lost in the first week of the season, so that's what they ended up going with. And if the roles were reversed, then Notre Dame would have earned it over Miami, the same way. If they had beaten Miami, and Miami would have been the team that was out. So, I mean, I don't think that the athletic director is doing a good job of handling the situation at all either.
Yeah.
He needs to be he is looking worse and worse by the minute with his comments, instead of trying to just move on from it.
Look, I get it. You got screwed. I talked to you, Gordo. I know you're a big Irish fan, Gordo. Right? You're a big Notre Dame fan, Gordo. You went Notre Dame. So, right, Gordo? I talked to you. I think we all agreed Notre Dame got screwed. I agree Notre Dame got screwed. But he needs to shut up, because you're not interested in the fan base. You make people hate you, guts. I know you feel. I know that. You got screwed, But the comments, like, come on. I'm a Line fan. I don't like having seeing my team get screwed. It's just like, I think college football playoffs got to expand. I think Notre Dame should join a conference, a Big Ten, like USC. You got a Chicago market right there. Notre Dame, had a big market in Chicago. But again, Notre Dame is bigger because they're Catholic school, And that's what I think they are. Now, I don't think I think Notre Dame. I think Notre Dame just. Oh, you're Notre Dame. Oh, I think you should play a conference. I think you lost to Miami. Go over it. You should beat Miami. You know, college football is always with the is a C in the Big Ten now. The Big Monday Lakers. So Luke, what's your thoughts? Sox getting the first one pick, Luke.
I think it's awesome. I've heard good things about the Rock. Is what I'm gonna call.
I'm excited. I'm gonna watch all college baseball now. Just to watch you think.
Yeah, yeah. You're gonna have to watch all the UCLA baseball games.
It's a little UCLA fans, you know.
Yeah, which is interesting because our guy Caleb was a USC guy, so they're going to be friendly rivals in the city.
Yeah.
So,
or Woman Doomsday.
oh yeah, the Washington Husky.
I see the Bears pull the Instagram page. Let's go. Bears excited about the Sox getting one pick. I'm excited. I get excited. Let's go, White Sox. So yeah.
Right.
So go to my big time supporter. Luke's me always homie. You got me college football. So let's talk about the college football playoffs, right?
Yeah.
All right, go. Since you go first, Luke goes first. Oregon versus James Madison. Who you got? Goto. Oregon or James Madison? Goto?
Oh, we lost Gordo.
How about you, Luke? Your Ducks?
Yeah, Ducks are going to win against James Madison.
I get Ducks.
Yeah, round one for sure.
So who you got? Let's see. I'm not just trying to do Alabama versus you know.
You're saying Alabama versus Oklahoma?
Yeah. Who you got?
I think it's going to be a close game. I'm going to give the edge to the home team and the team that's playing a little bit better. They're both not playing very good football right now. But I think Oklahoma beats Alabama.
How about you? Goto.
I hope so.
So you got Goto, Luke, sorry, Oregon or James Madison?
Oh, you're asking Gordo? Oh, there's Gordo.
Yeah. Oregon or James Madison? Get the Ducks? Quack, quack. All right. How about
Oregon.
Oklahoma and Alabama? Who you got, Goto? Goto? Who you got? Goto? Who you got, Goto?
In which game?
For college football playoffs. We're making predictions.
For what game?
For college football. Alabama versus Oklahoma. Alabama versus Oklahoma. Who you got, Goto? All right. Let's see.
Who do you got, Gabe? Who's your picks on those?
I got Oregon and I got Alabama.
Okay.
What's the next one? The next game? I'm trying to remember.
So you got two more first round games.
Yeah, who you get? Let's see. I picked them earlier. What just one? Let's see, trying to remember. Anyway,
Ole Miss and Tulane
oh yeah,
is another one.
Oh no. All right. Who you got?
Ole Miss wins. I think Tulane keeps it close though. It's going to be closer than people think in that game. I think Tulane will be prepared, but Ole Miss wins.
How about you, Gordo? How about you, Gordo? All right. I get. I Ole Miss. Miami or Texas A&M? What you got?
It's at Texas A&M at in a playoff game on the road. I got to go Texas A&M. It's going to be tough for Miami to beat them.
How about you,
So
Gordo? How about
I
you,
think
Gordo?
Gordo's having some connection problems there.
Yeah,
It
he
looks like.
does.
So
Yeah. It's like this. Yeah, technology kind of sucks nowadays. Anyways, I got Texas A. I got Miami. Actually,
you got Miami winning. It's going to be a good game for sure.
yeah.
I just don't know. I mean, there was the Alabama and Miami. Those were those last two teams in.
Mhm.
You know, these are the two teams that Notre Dame lost to earlier in the year.
It's
So that's
gonna
what
be
makes it a team.
the people that know the defense just stop crying about it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
All right. With Oregon versus who? To Oregon. Second semifinals.
So Oregon would be playing in the semifinal. That would be Texas Tech.
Oh yeah, Texas Tech. I got Oregon. How about you?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a very good game. I think Oregon could pull it off at a neutral site for sure, as opposed to being at Texas Tech. These two teams did play each other 3 years ago. It was Bo Nix's first year as a quarterback, and I'm pretty sure it was his first year. That was at Texas Tech, and they had to rally and come back to win. But that was a completely different team than for both teams. I think Oregon wins that game in Miami at the Orange Bowl.
I get Oregon as well. So damn it. So Indiana versus them. I can stop thinking. I got to get cushions. Damn it. Alabama. All right. Miami versus. Sorry, okay. Indiana versus Alabama. Right?
Indiana plays.
Damn it.
Who would they play? So if it's Oregon and Texas Tech, Indiana would play the winner of Oklahoma and Alabama.
I think I get Indiana. How about you?
Yeah, Indiana's gonna win that game, and they're gonna win it by a lot. They're gonna smoke whoever they play in that second round. That's the Rose Bowl game.
No, I'm excited about it.
Yeah, Indiana's gonna blow out the winner of Oklahoma and Alabama. There's no doubt in my mind on that one.
You know, the team Ohio State. This is Ole Miss.
Ohio State. Again, they win big.
All
Ohio
right.
State. Ohio State will beat. I think they're gonna blow the doors off of Ole Miss.
How can you go to?
Won't they play Georgia?
Oh yeah,
Wait.
Georgia.
Oh, does Ole Miss play Georgia?
Yeah, Ole Miss. Yeah, play Georgia. Who you got go
Okay.
to? Ole Miss or Georgia? Go to?
Yeah, we lost him. He was there for a second. He was good, and then we lost him for.
Yeah, again. Yeah, technical difficulties. Again.
He's got My Sock Summers internet going over
Definitely.
there.
Yeah, I'm gonna choke my next summer. Yeah, pay better and never go to man.
Yep.
All right. So who you got, Luke?
So it would be Georgia against Ole Miss, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Georgia. It'll be a high. That will be a. Well, I don't know how high scoring of a game it'll be.
Yeah. How
But
about How about USC? How about Ohio State against Miami? Well, Ohio State versus Miami.
If it's Ohio State versus Miami, I think it's Ohio State.
State.
I think if it's Ohio State versus Texas A&M, that will be a better game.
Yeah.
Because I think Ohio State will win that game still, but that will be a very good game. I think Texas A&M is very good.
How about you, Gordo?
I think Texas A&M played too many bottom feeders in the SEC.
Yeah, I would agree.
I agree. SEC is overrated. All right. We have Big Ten semifinals. Oregon versus
Yeah.
Indiana. Who you got?
I would like to say Oregon, but they lost to Indiana at home earlier in the year, and it's not really like the NFL where you can just, oh yeah, rematch. You think the other team's going to be better. I think Indiana could still win, but I gotta go. I gotta go with my guys. I gotta go with the Ducks.
All right.
I gotta go with my heart on this and say that Oregon's going to pull off the rematch on a neutral field, even though they lost at home earlier in the year. Um, hopefully, they make the adjustments and get it done.
How about you? I'm taking Indiana. So
Okay.
Ohio State against Georgia. Who you got, Luke?
Georgia's on fire. They're on a heater. They look better than they've looked all year the last few weeks. I think Georgia can beat Ohio State.
I'm taking Georgia as well.
Okay.
All right. Georgia versus Oregon, Luke.
Georgia versus Oregon, and this is a full circle moment for Dan Lanning because where did he come from before Oregon? Do you remember?
Yeah. Georgia.
He was Georgia's defensive coordinator. Where was his first game as head coach of Oregon? Who was that against?
Georgia.
Georgia. And Oregon got the doors blown off of him in that opening game. So now he gets to come full circle against the team that he won the national title with as a defensive coordinator. And now Oregon wins the national championship and avenges that first game of Dan Lanning's career. So I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with that storyline. I don't know if that's actually what's going to happen, but I think that storyline is going to be great if it happens. And that's what I'm going with. I think we lost the raging bear
Sorry,
there.
Luke.
Oh, now you're back. Yeah. So I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with those picks just for the Oregon Revenge Tour, we'll call it. The Oregon Revenge Tour, because then they get to beat Indiana and then they get to beat Georgia, and it's a full circle for Dan Lanning there.
All right. I'm getting picking Indiana
Mm-hmm.
over Georgia. I think Indiana's a good team.
It is a very good team. They're the number one team in the country for.
I told you, I think I'm scared of Indiana.
They are. It's incredible what Coach Signetti's done.
Yeah, me too.
It's like this is not like to do what he's doing this quickly is not normal. So like a lot of teams that get these new head coaches, you cannot compare the Signetti turnaround to anything else. You have to build your own program your own way. What he's doing is unheard of. Like you can't now say which team's going to be the next Indiana. That's not a fair comparison at all. Like Penn State bringing in Matt Campbell or UCLA bringing in the James Madison coach or any of these other new hires should not be compared to what Signetti's doing. That's an outlier, and it's incredible. Yeah. It's very, very, very impressive.
I'm impressed, like the way, like I'm an Illini fan. I like Illini for a couple years. I know. I was like, tell you our prediction. I tell Indiana would go back to play. I was like, oh, Indiana's a joke. When everyone get mad at Indiana, hate Indiana, oh, they suck. Those no game last year. Do you think Indiana has in their heads? How Indiana's a flu. How Paul Bearstown bashing Indiana.
Yeah.
How the front star. Like I saw Indiana team a better team to beat that Illini weeks back.
Right, for sure.
And they beat Ohio State. They beat Oregon. Playing a tough schedule in the Big Ten. You don't play like that's your strength teams. Like Penn State was a playoff team last year. Atlanta was a pretty good top 10 pick come in and to beat them. Oregon. If you win at Oregon, win at Alaska Stadium, then you play Happy Valley, like the top 10 Big Ten home field advantage, and that's something amazing.
Yeah,
You beat them when you destroy the volleyball team alumni. You volleyball a lot of teams. I was a good team, but they were pretty good. So they're going to playoffs this year.
yeah, for sure. Yeah,
But then what? Indiana did a good job of doing that better. I thought Indiana was a better team. I think people in Indiana was motivated, but they have a better recruits in them. They have it's the best of a state.
yeah,
Home field advantage. A lot of people in like it's a lot.
yeah, definitely.
And I'm excited.
Yeah, it's going to be starting up next week. It's going to be a lot of fun. I mean, the bowl season and the college football playoff. I love all the college football bowl games. It's one of my favorite times of the year is watching every single bowl game, even the small ones that really people don't talk about a lot. I still really enjoy watching all those.
I watch college football because I'm trying scouting reports for the Bears a lot.
Yeah,
But I didn't care as much. Like I'm a casual college football fan. Now I watch a lot of college football teams like the Big Ten. Now I watch a lot of Big Ten football.
yeah,
It's Bears with Packers game. I'm watching the Bears game. At tense, the Bears game against the Packers. So I'm next week. Pissed them pitching, but I'm just excited about the Sox.
yeah, for sure.
That's one pick.
That's right, number one pick. And I mean, it seems like a shoe-in. Everybody's talking about this guy, The Rock.
All right. What do you think the Pope's gonna say? I mean, I'm a Christian, so I'm gonna be saying a Pope. Santos. I can't look. I don't like making fun of Catholic people. Do you think the Pope?
You think the Pope said a prayer for the White Sox to get the number one pick?
I did too.
He might have, yeah.
Do you hear about it? Do you hear about it? Like, tweeted earlier. I pray the Sox get the first one pick with
Yeah.
Copper and Alex Wood in Cell. We pray. In us. I'm just saying it as people can say, "Oh, it's a Pope thing." No, we pray for the Sox. Let's pray, and then I'm just joking. I'm not Catholic, so I'm gonna remind you guys. I'm a Christian.
Yeah.
It's people get excited this year about the Sox and the Bears.
Yeah.
Pissed me off last week. Think of the Packers. Oh, it makes me so stressed. Remember I told you I want born. Remember I told you I want call you. Remember I told you the space. Remember I told you games. I was impressed with Caleb. That I want Bo Nix.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. I mean, it was Bo Nix is having a good career, but I mean, Caleb's starting to catch up. Bo had a better start to his career, but it looks like Caleb has been playing a lot better. Bo Nix fits into Sean Payton's system very, very well, which works out to his benefit. So
Caleb Williams just drumming, saying he's not accuracy with football. He's not accuracy with football. It pisses me off. Like an accuracy,
yep.
Caleb needs to be accuracy. So it forces me. I'm a patient that I look. I can train just as it feels. I'm fickle.
Right, for sure.
It's gonna be interesting for Chicago sports teams for big years. Like I know, Paul's gonna get Bernard, right? But it's gonna be a crazy year for Sox fans. Who is Sox picking? And you want to pick 6 o'clock. So it's going to be interesting for Coach Sox Fest, Luke.
Yeah. Sox Fest is going to be a great time. Looking forward to that.
It's like to me most talking about the Sox now. Like, okay, who is Sox are drafting?
Right.
So a lot of people don't care about college baseball like me. I don't care about college baseball. I care less about college baseball. But
Yeah, but you're going to care now. You're going to start paying attention, right?
yeah, I want to go to Atlanta versus UCLA game. That's a Scott.
Yeah, just to go watch it. Well, if you don't get to go to they don't play all the teams. It's kind of like college football where they
That's
don't play every
bullshit.
team.
I want to see it
So,
play.
but you should be able to watch some of the games on like the Big Ten Network and MLB Network and stuff, and ESPN eventually. So
Now I'm let me get the White Sox. We got that CNN sports and I could get record that crap. Record UCLA, my Notre Dame shit.
yeah,
Because I want to see UCLA games now. I'm scouting, Luke.
there you go. Yeah,
I'm gonna play LA because I don't care about college baseball. What the hell? You know?
right.
How about high school? Like shortstop, what's gonna happen to Coach Montgomery? Will he play defense?
I mean, he's very, very good defensively too. So they'll keep him somewhere. You know, like between him and this guy at UCLA, they could play. One could play short, one could play third, or one could play third or shortstop. The other could play second base. They'll find a way to get them all in the lineup and on the field. You know, you have the option of the DH somewhere too for one of those guys. So
I mean, a lot of starting with the big backwards.
yeah,
So, if you're an Atlanta fan, you have a lot of games to care about. If
yeah,
you're an Oregon fan, you didn't watch UCLA games, Oregon, because you're a Sox fan. If you're an Iowa fan, people will be eyes UCLA now.
yeah,
So, especially Chicago, it's a Big Ten country. So, a lot of people are especially the White Sox are going to see the divisional pick. You know?
it's gonna be awesome. Looking forward to it.
It's going to be TV, it's going to be eyes in the Big Ten Network baseball team.
Yep.
I'm
So
not
that's in July, I think, when the MLB draft is during the All-Star break, right?
yeah.
There you go.
But more
So
pick.
that's is that on your birthday or is that right before your birthday?
Official pick. I don't know. Let me check. Can you check, Luke?
Yeah, because remember you were talking about your birthday party last year to Brooks Boyer when he came through the section, and he said actually that's during the All-Star break. So
Oh yeah.
I wonder if the MLB draft is on the day of your birthday. So the Sox pick number 1 on your birthday, maybe. I don't know. We got to see.
I'm gonna have a watch party.
Let's see if I can pull up a calendar here really quick. Computer again. I have an issues with computer.
I'm gonna be drafting a watch party. And like, oh shit, we're just last drafting. We should have a watch party. I'm into Brooks Boyer. Have a watch party.
Yeah. So I think the MLB draft is July 12th.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So it's right there, really close, man.
So, are Sox playing this weekend at home?
Yeah.
Are Sox playing at home? Is that tough?
I think they're at home. I think they end up being at home before the All-Star break. I'd have to go look. I have to go check after we're done here to take a look at the schedule, but I think they're at home.
We should have a watch party at the Sox game.
Yeah, well, it'll be. I think the draft is at night, so if it's a day game on Sunday, the draft would be that night.
We should have a draft watch party at Kaminsky Park and watch
That
the
would
game.
be fun. Yeah, watch the game and then watch the draft right after to see the number 1 pick.
Like you know how Bears did it, Daryl? Like the draft
Yeah.
party. I
Maybe,
don't sexual date.
yeah, that's some. Maybe you talk to Brooks Boyer, do a sales pitch to him about a White Sox draft party.
I'm gonna tell this to Luke. I'm gonna tell this to my son summer. It has to be party.
Yep.
I'm gonna talk book sport about it. And Jerry making me some money, extra money, extra food.
Yep.
No, I don't care. I'm gonna stay part of the Sox. I love my White Sox to death.
That's right.
So you two look, you gonna party, have some.
Right.
Might next summer, you gonna talk about the Sox. You know,
Yeah, it'll be a good time, man. I'm looking forward to it.
when Sox get another first round pick, party, they leave because Sox was like, yeah, we got the more pick
That's right.
because it gives the fans hope. Sox are excited about it. Real hardcore fans, Luke.
Yeah. We're at every game in the section, you know. Everybody, we're all in it together, all the full season ticket holders and everything.
Well, yeah, I have for years. It's like this is like the most excited thing as a Sox fan since we get before the Warriors. Like in the
Yep.
draft pick, no one pick overall in lottery. I'm more interested in what the Sox are going to do now. Now
Yeah,
that
for sure.
I'm 9-4, I get it. But
Yep.
now the Sox get attention now. The pressure is not off the Bearstown. Pissed off at
Oh,
you. Now you know what headlines now. You're losing the Packers. Now you're talking about the Sox now.
right.
You know, we won't pick lottery. And now last time, I'm not talking about Chicago sports. I'm talking about Sox fans' minds. You know?
Yep.
Now we're talking about the Sox now. You know? Before
Right.
before it was Bears. Now talk about the Sox topics now. You know?
Yep.
All right, let's see. What's your favorite Ducks, Luke?
What's my favorite? You, you saying my favorite Oregon Ducks player?
Yeah, what's your favorite Oregon Ducks player?
Man, currently on the team, you got to go with Kenyon Sadiq, number 18, the tight end. He's going to be a first round pick in the draft this year.
Yeah.
But Dante Moore is fun to watch too. Like if he goes to the NFL, if he gets drafted, it's like he'll be a first round pick as a quarterback. He might be the number 2 quarterback taken if he decides to go pro. I think he still returns next year. I think he needs to get a little bit more work on his game, but there's some projections out there that says he's a top 10 pick.
Wow.
All time, I would say Marcus Mariota's up there for me. Devin Allen, because he was a 2-sport athlete. He was a Olympian. He was an Olympic hurdler who ran track at Oregon in addition to be a starting wide receiver. That was on a team that played in the national championship game. So he's up there for me for all-time favorite Ducks. So him and Marcus are special.
All right.
Joey Harrington's a good one. You know, just on the all-time list going way back. Justin Herbert, he was awesome. Won the Rose Bowl.
Wow.
You know.
My man, my favorite. So I've watched college football for not as much as you do. But I see a lot of good players on college football.
Yeah.
Sure. So the Bears suck and we watch college football and like now I'm watching now. You know?
Right.
It's baseball now. I'm excited about it. Who's gonna be the first one pick for baseball? You know?
Yeah.
So no, I'm not talking about the White Sox. I hate Rick Khan.
Yeah, things have changed, right? Ever since Rick Hahn left, seems like things we were unsure about it, but it seems like things are better now.
The rebuild year, I wasn't buying the whole rebuild affairs, the whole trade Quissell. Because I was tired of broken promises. You know?
Yep.
I met now let me look Rick Khan is a con man. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
And I know like Rick Khan drafting I was like, let's say you see Rick Khan on the TV, I cringe. Cause I don't take that seriously. I don't take Dave Rothfuss seriously. Why? Cause he won my Bears in the 1990s. You were a kid, Gabriel. Yeah, I was a baby. Yeah, my grandfather turned out Dave Rothfuss won the Bears. It's like I don't respect my Cascus. Cause he won my team. You know, like they fought Bears and that made sucky terrible. I've been watched that. Rick Khan, like the way I view Rick Khan, I can stand watch that. I can't stand Rick Khan in my TV. I change the channel. Why?
Yeah.
because I won my franchise. I can't stand with arguments between Hall of Fame
Mm-hmm.
because you win our players. You drove Chris Sale out of town. You know, you got hired. All right, where's the progressive? Why are you trading? Why are you rebuild with your Sale and Kitana? You're getting a Brady, right?
Right.
Or that's retire. Cut. I don't know which. Have a Brady and Konechko. You know, have Konechko
Yep.
play DH. People want to see Konechko. People want to see Brady. Now, I watched Sox game, go Sox game 14 games. Why? To see Konechko's playing. You know,
Yep.
we built the next year. How did we rebuild earlier? It pisses me off to this day. Why didn't I get out on a watch? You know,
Right.
I question that. I know my grandpa fought. How we fought with Khan. You know,
Yep.
he lied to the fans. You know, I know Chuck Girlfriend is there, but I don't like Chuck Girlfriend upset over the fans. Not to put Han and Reggie's, you know, questions.
For sure.
Because you know what Trump said back then, the Rebuild years? The money will be spent.
Yep. And that never happened. You can't be saying that when your boss is Jerry.
Remember last that the 90s? He said pieces will be in place. Remember that?
Yep.
I know, Gabriel. You were 4, Gabriel. You're an embarrassment. I was 4.
Yep.
And my grandpa told me that. So
Right. For sure.
I think that's what I think Khan. I know he's gonna be network TV, but he's terrible. You know?
Yeah. Yep.
He wouldn't even believe it's rebuilt. He didn't believe in Kopeck.
Right.
He was bashing the Chalk Talk.
That's right.
Let's see.
All right. My phone's dying out, so I got to go charge it, man. This has been really good. If you want to, some closing thoughts here, and then we'll get on out of here.
What's your fun of thoughts, Luke?
Say that again.
What's your fun of thoughts? Your fun of thoughts.
I'm looking forward to the college football playoff, man. It's my favorite time of year. I'm excited to watch whoever Indiana plays in the Rose Bowl. The Rose Bowl is my favorite sporting event of the year. Like the playoffs are great, the bowl games are great. The Rose Bowl is like, the baseball season is great, but like one single sporting event I look forward to every single year is the Rose Bowl. It's my favorite sporting event. So I'm excited to watch Indiana play the winner of Oklahoma, Alabama in the Rose Bowl on New Year's Day.
I am excited for Rose Bowl. Sox gonna one pick. How about them White Sox? See you later.
Right. All right. Good stuff. We'll see you next time. We'll talk to you later.